that they need to get to. And they start by creating a business center together. Let me say it again. They start by creating a business center together. I want you to look at the Asian business centers in your area. Google it. Google your zip code and look at Asian Business Center or Asian Recreational Center. And look at everything that was built around there over a 10-year period. That's what they do. They come together and take over communities. They bring their family members in from China, a lot of times without legal without legal paperwork. They get them over here. They get them off the plane. They get these double um, citizenships. They make those moves, and then once they get here, guess what? The first thing they do, they exploit the system by getting more things for free than any other demographic in America. First thing off the plane, they go and apply. I got two sisters that have been in social service, government social services for over 20 years. Both of them say the same thing. I had a brother-in-law who was a manager in social services, human health services. Same thing. They come in and extort the system. That's why they don't care about voting. We're going to scheme the system. When I go to San Francisco, anybody been to San Francisco, you really don't want to drive when you got to go somewhere unless you're going to the outskirts because it's a cluster. And now with the laws in San Francisco, you can only go down one way. You can only turn down this way. So it's best to jump an Uber or get on a train or something or catch one of the buses or trolleys. Do you know how many Asian people get on the trolleys and bus and don't pay? To the point where I had to ask three of the bus drivers, including one Asian bus driver, what's going on with the Asian folks not paying? He said, this is an Asian bus driver and two other bus drivers. They do it so much. We done complained so much through the years. We don't even say nothing no more. So you mean these Asian folks are taking advantage of the system knowingly, and y'all just done got to the point, it's so many of them you just don't even say nothing. You just factor it into the budget. Wow, that is off the chain. But the moral of the story is, and many times Asians are more prejudiced than any other group. Now, on the West Coast, they're a little bit better. Like in all the states that I've been, in the West Coast, they try their best to be like homeboys and homegirls. They really do. They try their best. Not all of them, but most of the young ones, they try their best. But the point is that that's their game. Get in, dominate the community locally, and use these resources to death. So black men, let me ask you a question. Why aren't we doing that? Taking over community, making it a little black Africa neighborhood. Why aren't we doing that? You are a blue collar worker. You punching the clock. You got an extra $8,000, $10,000, $30,000. Why don't you invest with this other blue collar worker brother? Why don't you invest with this other white collar worker brother and create, I don't know, something that the Asians need? You feel me? I mean, why don't we do it? But that's what I've been thinking about. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about my idea.